a new warm-up today. So we're going to need a ball for this class, and you've got your weights ready for you to grab after we do our spinal rolls. So we're going to start about hip distance apart. Take your ball into your hands, reach up to the sky, get a nice deep inhale, and then we're going to do a big side bend all the way down through the center, and roll back up one vertebrae at a time. Get your arms back up, and then go to the other side. Round your back, and roll back up. Nice and slow. One more each time. So we're warming up through a side bend of the spine, and then articulating through each vertebrae as you roll back up, reaching tall. Last one, over to the side, round, and roll back up. Arms go back up to the sky, and then down towards the floor, up towards the sky. So tucking your chin in as you come down. You have soft knees, rounding your back, and then stretch tall. Two more down, and up. Last one, keep it down on the bottom, stay there, relax your head, your neck, your shoulders, drop your hips a little bit more, and then start to lift your ball up nice and high, and then back down to the floor. So as your arms come up, your hips stay completely still, and it's like you're coming to a yoga chair position, weights in your heels, you go up, and down. So the only part that's moving is their spine, your hips are back, with the weight back into the edge of your body, and round, and lift. Two more, just articulating through the upper body so you warm up the spine as you go. And then on the last one, arms stay up, chest stays up, little pulses, down, down. Now we're warming up the hips a bit more, the knees and the ankle joints. Again, trying to pull your hips back so that your glutes and hamstrings take some of the weight off of your thighs. 4 more seconds. 4, in 3, in 2, take your ball to the floor, stretch your knees, and bend. Again, stretch, and bend. So you stretch through the hamstrings, you relax the head and the neck, and then on the next one, grab your weights, bend your knees, and roll up. So we're leaving the ball on the floor now, going into our weighted section, grab your weights. Heels are on the ball and your toes face out to the side. So this is a really tough one for the clients, but quite easy for you to teach. So your hands stay down, we take our palms forward, down with the knees, and up with the knees. So your knees go out over your toes, heels are together and toes are apart. And when you come down, your legs make a nice diamond shape so that your knees are going out over your toes and you have a nice turnout from your hip. And then on the next one, stay down and hold. All right, going to our biceps. Elbows stay nice and tight to your body, and we start to lift our hands up to your shoulders and then down to your thighs. That is all for now. So what's happening in the lower body? They have a static hold. The ball makes it pretty unstable, so all your little stabilizers are working to support you there. It means your hips, your knees, and your ankle joints are getting stronger just by holding. And then your legs are in this nice static hold. So you've got quads, hamstrings, glutes, upper body working, and you're just moving through the biceps. They go up and down. Now we're going to add on the legs a little bit. They go down a little, up a little. So your hips are moving as your arms are moving. Hands come up as hips go down, and they're moving in opposition to each other. Now you've got some movement happening in the bottom half of the body as well. It is a tough warm-up. They will die there very quickly, so be sure to give little breaks here and there, and I'll show you how in just a second. You got 4 more for your biceps. 3, in 2, stay down and hold. So now static hold again, little lifts with the arms. Perfect. So while you're holding there, the lower half of the body's still working, but not as intensely as when you're moving. So you just have that nice position for the knees. Make sure they're going out over the toes. Elbows are nice and tight towards your ribs. Hold it there, and then we start to lift. Up and down. Going into our pecs now. Exhale up, inhale down. Now we're gonna add our legs. This time they go straight for a tiny break. Straight and down, straight and down. Now when your legs are coming straight and up towards each other, the feeling should be like your inner thighs are coming to glue together. So it's like magnets, pulling in and then releasing out. Pulling in and releasing out. You tell them it's a tiny break up at the top, so enjoy the straight legs while they can. 4 more. 4. You got 3. Perfect. You got 2. Last one. Stay down. Elbows are up. And then we've got little lifts. 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 So we're back on our static hold for the legs. Super simple legs. So all you're really thinking about is the arms changing. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring your hands together. They're holding the weights. And we tap our elbows in, in, add your hips back in, down, 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 down. Now when your hands are together and your elbows are pulling in, it is your pec muscles that are doing the majority of the work. Obviously our legs are working too while we're pulsing. You got 8 little pulses, 6 little pulses, 5, 4, in 3, 2, bring your chest forward, take your hands back behind you, lift and lower, lift and lower. So now we're in an inclined position. So from the side, their chest is forward and their hips are back. You don't want to be here, okay? So we're going to bring our chest forward so your head is in front of your heels and you're just lifting your arms. Nice straight arms. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. Now the inclined position is a lot into the upper body, which is good. You want to make sure that no one's arching because they'll feel their back. So the ribs are going to be lifting up, the spine stays long, and you move just the arms up and down. You can add your legs back in if you like. They go down and up, down and up, down and up. So going into, again, the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, that nice rotation from your hips. You have 4, 3, 2, hands go down. Let's go. Up with the row, down. Up with the row, down. Up, down. Elbows coming nice and wide, so your hands and your elbows are right in line with each other, vertical towards the ground. And then we're going to take it to a fly instead. So your palms face in, hands are nice and wide. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. For 4, you got 3. In 2, we take it to underneath your chin and you come to an upright row down. Upright row down. So now your legs get that teeny tiny break if they go tall. When your chest comes forward, it goes more into your glutes than into your quads. So your quads are kind of getting a break too. Last one, stay down and put them together. Out and up. So 1 fly, 1 upright row. Exhale as you fly. Exhale again as you stand. We go out and up. Last one, hold it out, just stay. So arms are going to hold there and then you're going to wrap their knees. Back, 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 back. So now the arms are doing a static hold. That's actually more the back of your body that's holding. So the muscles in your back while you wrap through the glute here. 8 seconds, you can add a lift to the arms, go for it. That's it, in 5, chest comes back up. 3, 2, stack your chest. Arms up, arms down, arms up, arms down. So you're going into your deltoid raises now. That's the top of your shoulder, and your legs are working again. But the legs have changed positions. So when we were forward, you have more glutes and hamstrings. When your chest comes back up, now we're more into the quads again. They had a little break, now they're working harder. 2 more, up and down. Pull it up at the top, palms face in. We pull the right arm, and then the left arm. Pull the right, pull the left. So as you twist, you're going to try and keep the hip bones facing forward, and the rib cage is what's moving, so you're moving with your obliques on the sides of your ribs, those nice parts of your abdominals. For 4, for 3. In 2, last one, we hold it forward and stay. Your palms flip down and up, down and up. Now while they're here, you're going to sink lower, lower, lower. It'll take even longer to do that. 8 seconds. 8, you're coming to our planks. You will drop your weight on the floor. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, drop your weight and step back to your plank. You don't need your ball now, so you just leave it where it is on the floor. We have 2 counts to a down dog. Down dog, plank. Down dog, plank. So you're moving through the 2 positions. When you go to the down dog, your heels press down to the floor. And when you come to a plank, your heels lift up high. The most important thing that people forget about in these 2 positions is the position of your neck. So as you come to your down dog, your head is down between your hands. And when you come to a plank, remember to lift your head and neck back up, lengthening through the spine. On the next one, hold your nice long plank. Hold. Checking your shoulders and hands are right on top of each other. Heels stay nice and high. We're going to take it to a child's pose, but your knees will stay off the floor. So it's a hovered child's pose. Knees stay off the floor, and you come back through the center. Keeping your knees off the floor is going to keep you engaged through the abdominals and the quads. Lots of weight and movement through the shoulders. And then we're going to put these 2 movements together. Hold it there. We go to a down dog, to a plank, to a hovered child's pose, to a plank. Down dog, plank, Hover child's pose, plank. And if they can go quicker now, they can do it now. Up, forward, back, forward. Up, forward, back, forward. You keep that going for a little bit to explain the amount of movement through the shoulders, but you want to hit that nice plank every single time. Checking your shoulders, hips, and heels come down to a nice flat line. You got 2 more sets all the way through. And then on the last one, we're going to hold our plank position. Option to drop your knees if you like. Going into some push-ups. You got 2 counts to lower, 2 counts to lift. These ones are bicep push-ups. They could be triceps if you choose. Instead, make sure you tell them which one you want. Elbows are wide as we go. Down and lift. Down and lift. Next one, stay down at the bottom and hold it. Up a little, down a little. Up a little, down a little. So tiny little movements up and down, focusing a little bit more into the bicep as you lift and lower. Number 1, making sure that the bum is not up in the air and the back is not arched. So we have our weight forward and your hips down, down a little, up a little. 4, 3, stay down, little pulses. You got 15 seconds and we're taking our breather. Now you're helping them. Guys, you got this. You only have to last for 10 more. In 10, we're getting our child's pose. Fight for it. Finish it strong. 5, in 4, in 3, 2, sit back and breathe. Finding your child's pose. Take a big inhale to the back of your body. Take your hands behind you, clasp them and lift them up. Stretching through the shoulders. And then a little movement side to side through the upper body. Come through the center, pull up through your spine, press your hands down, lift your heart up. And then you can take a little more stretching if you like. Reaching all the way up, grab onto an elbow, dive to the side, big inhale to the extended rib cage. Take it to the other side, big inhale. Last one, hands back, chest up, open. And let's head to the bar.